Alright, so this is going to be, I think, the best Puppeteer build. Because basic, elite, and boss builds kinda just don't work against good people. Because they can just dodge really well and then just run away. So, possessing survivors has, without a doubt, like the best power spike. But it relies on, you know, what they have and how quickly they react. And if they just really react well, then you just lost all your energy, right? Versus, you know, basically your boss build where, you know, you don't lose all your energy, but you're, you know, putting stuff out gradually. But yeah, so this is gonna be like this is gonna be your best talent in this tier for possessing survivors. So you want to get that. This is really good. This is really good. Pretty much these talents that get their fear up, so you can possess them. Get our energy up, so we don't. You know, we don't. So we want to possess them with high energy, so we don't lose the possession early. So we have these two maxed also, because that is really needed. And pretty much everything else is level 1 that doesn't affect possessing survivors. Like these two, very important. This is very important, this is very important, and like I said, all of these are very important. The other ones don't really matter. So I feel like this is the most optimal build as far as possessing survivors, which is, I think, the only consistent. I say that a little weird because the other ones just won't work against good people. So I think it is consistent. You have to find a way to consistently win with possessing survivors. So I'm gonna try it out. I think it definitely goes to later game. So it's really gonna matter how fast you can level up and get to 20. Well, actually, I don't remember what level you max out possession, but I imagine that's going to be your most important ability, skill point, whatever. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, most likely these people are going to not be like four, you know, really coordinated good people, so it's going to be a, you know, loose judge of how good it is. But I want to get a feel for how frequently I can possess them, how long I can hold it for, how much damage I can do with all these talents. So it's going to still be good, even if they're not amazing, to tell how good or bad this is. At the end of the day, though, I think even if this is good, I still think it's going to be inconsistent, and I still think Necromancer is going to be better. But we'll see.
I have been known by
So let's
many
look for them.
names.
They're probably up here somewhere.
Tunga, Dagon, Ribisu. But you can
So
call me
let me just look
Linda.
at this real quick. So
Now is our time to
I
walk
can't
the
tell what level that
earth
maxes out yet.
once again.
But yeah, it seems like actually traps do increase fear, but traps is just so inconsistent. It's like good players know where traps are, so it's not hard to avoid them. One, and two, it's pretty easy to deal with them if you're just playing together. And I mean, even if you solo, you shouldn't be having trouble with basic units. So I don't think the trap builds are very good or consistent. So I'm gonna start with possession.
Hey guys, I finally got some light over
Throw
here.
some of these up. Already I can possess this guy, huh? Alright, well he's not. Oh wait, he is near someone. I should have grabbed him, but they're gonna come through here, I imagine. And then oh, actually that's good. Let's just grab one, see what we can do. Swing at a wall, okay, and then swing at nothing. And I'm getting punched. He has no gun, but that's okay. Alright, it's a bat versus fists. How am I? Well, I know I'm slower, but okay, that didn't go that great, but I kind of sucked also, so hard to judge. Alright, level 4, let's get this. I don't think Portal will be that great. I feel like this is definitely going to be more important. And traps. Maybe it's worth to get traps this early, because that extra 10 energy probably doesn't go too far. Is that not going to activate? Where are they going? Did they get the map? They did. Okay. They're probably going to bounce. I will let him do that. See where these guys are going. That's also a thing, right? If you have a pretty possessed survivor based build, if they're just alone, you can't really use that power. Okay, let me actually get this, I guess, just because I want to
Don't go there unless you have it.
use my power possess, because I guess that's also a thing. You don't really get to use your main ability. Ow. You can't power possess survivors. So I don't know, maybe there's some type of hybrid where I feel like basic, it would have to be basic units and possessing survivors, because I think doing it with elites is going to be too, like, halfway and not good.
The living have discovered
But
another fragment of their precious map. Bleed them dry.
where are they going to go? Yeah, I'm not really too worried right now. I feel like this thing's... The strength of this really comes when they're all together on objectives. I feel like the idea is it should be very easy to possess them, and then once you do, you should be able to do pretty much guaranteed damage. Let's just throw this out. Okay, he's really bad. Okay, well, I mean... I'll just keep doing this instead of duplicating, since this seems to be working. Ooh, okay. Oh wait. I should have tried canceling that. Alright, so, I mean... They're making bad plays, I'm making bad plays. Let's wait until some objectives. That I'm kind of just not doing much. But again, I'm gonna just keep reminding myself that this build is like a late game build. It's really just you're gonna win the game with it. It's not really a build up to the end, because technically they're building for you, right? They're getting better weapons. They're getting, I guess, more heals, which you don't want, obviously. But getting better weapons to hurt each other is good for us. So. Let's see where they're going. Yeah, also, like, this is definitely not optimal in terms of getting that elite. Wow, okay. Is it in here? No, they're driving past it. I think all four are in there, so I'm not really worried about them splitting up and doing stuff. But what are they doing? Oh, they aren't together. Although, again, this is not that great when they are. Oh, well, there's two of them. Okay, so two of them is the minimum, of course.
All pieces of the map have been collected.
All right.
Immortals will
I don't
seal
want
the
that.
breach
I don't
if
want
they are
that.
not stopped.
I don't want trap. It's bad. As much as I want to think it's good, it's bad, because late game they're not going to just walk into traps. Good people aren't going to just walk into traps. Okay. What do we want to do here? I guess I'm going to... These guys got to go at some point, but they feel like they're going to be set up enough. Shit, I should have gotten that earlier. Come back. A little bit more. Okay, I can get this guy. Okay, I'll throw this down. Let's just see if I can get their fear up a little bit with it. Taking the car. Smart. But this guy's not aware. Gonna walk for a little bit. Ooh, okay, that's fine, it's dead. And then and then I'm not gonna grab this guy. Like, yeah, I can, but look at my energy. Now I can, though. Oh, there we go. And then I'm gonna miss, like, my first two hits. Okay, yeah, that was bad. I should have maybe tried backing up and shooting, but I thought I could actually get more value with the meleeing. Missed a few of those melees, and then a few of them that I hit wasn't really that great. But It's okay. We're level 9, which is pretty low for when they want to start objectives. But so this and this, I think, is definitely the way to go. You definitely want to get that infernal energy up ASAP. I guess one on elite isn't bad for when they're alone and stuff. Did I put one on a trap? Good, okay. Thought I did. Alright, so I mean I can still grab one here, and I got max. Now, I don't know if it's better to
I'm not doing this.
grab them. Oh, whoops, I should have reloaded. Or throw down like an elite. See, like they can also do that. Well, I guess I keep my energy if they do that though. So we can go right back in it. This guy just has hands. Let's go, bro. Want to see these hands? Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Who wants these hands? I'm just gonna run away. This is gonna expire in a second anyways. Okay. I can power possess this guy. Is this a... I thought this was a elite. Okay, let's run around with our head off. Oh, I can't attack, huh? That was really bad. Okay, whatever. I mean, these guys aren't good, so... But it is interesting. I can get them pretty quick. But... I mean, obviously the best thing to do is get the warrior, and then... Or the, you know, the DPS. Alright, let me go over here. But... You can always just die quickly. I'm just gonna throw this down and grab all of this. Alright, I guess we get boss anyways, even though we're kinda... and what? And traps? Oh my god. I guess more elites, man. Oh, I should have done more boss. That was bad. Alright, let's... You're just standing here. Okay. I don't think you win this, but I guess we'll see. He is gonna win this. This is, I mean, I don't have any specs into boss, so that makes sense. I mean, he's not gonna win it, but he can. Oh, I shouldn't have. I got a little greedy. That's okay. Probably dead. Let me see if I could, Nice, I don't think either of them got hit by that, so... That was good. Alright, and now we do this.
If they get their fleshy hands on it, you will be held accountable.
Nice. I mean, that's pretty nice. I mean, you know, that's pretty good. Like, even though things went poorly for a little bit, you know, like... They had high enough possess, fear. All my other talents made me able to get them. I do a lot of damage. I don't take a lot of damage. So like this is what you want, right? Even though things don't go well a lot, this is all you really need. A moment like this, and then you win, right? It's just about winning or not. So I'll do some more like this. I'll see where the weakness is. Again, these guys weren't amazing, so the guy that I have possessed right now is probably one of the better ones, but alright, let's leave him alone. I should have probably just stopped him from picking those up. Oh wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. Okay, so maybe I'll just cut to the end here. Any sign of this person?
The trees know.
Alright, so I mean, pretty good, pretty good. The RNG that I you know, anticipated, you know, again, it's not quite RNG because they're gonna get good weapons. They're gonna get good stuff. It's kind of also, I guess, how good you are at using everything. Because you're gonna have to be able to just use whatever they have, right? So, even though I sucked even with like a few of those melees, like, it does only really take one fight to completely turn it. And Possessed Survivor, you know, especially with all those buffs, is hard to kill if you're not ready. And I say it's easy, like, you get with good survivors to do it, but you really still need to be like awake and like immediately attacking them, so they're not like maybe stun locking somebody or just even hitting them a couple times. That can do a ton of damage, right? So maybe I just put into this so I can, I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but oh wait, he's on this. Alright, he should be dead. Alright, well, we'll try some more games out. We'll see how it goes. What's up, buddy? We'll start with this. Maybe this is a good... Maybe Elite is the way to go, because... Well, maybe not, because... Basic, I feel like, is more consistent with just hitting them. And all I care about is hitting them. I don't care about how hard I hit, because every hit is going to increase their fear. And yeah, this guy doesn't know how to dodge, so... It looks great when the Elite does it, but a Basic would have done that basically just as good and been cheaper. So, you know, I mean, expected. They were not really that good. This build seemed pretty good. I really didn't see too many things I needed to tweak or feel like I mean, it is a slow start, and you need to really make value out of every of those possesses, and you're gonna often be with no energy, so you have to really be quick at replenishing. So just leave the battlefield and just go find some energy or flying around if you don't have your horror up. Alright, so I'm just gonna do 2 games with this build. Actually, that's not true. I'm gonna keep doing this until... Is that a DC? I'm gonna keep doing this until I max out my Necromancer. So, maybe like 10 or so games. Maybe a little less than that. So instead of getting Elite this game, I'm going to get Basic at level 3, because you really just care about hitting them sometimes to get their fear up. That's actually a really probably good opener. I might want to see if there were any talents I might have missed. I'm pretty sure I got all the talents regarding increasing fear. So yeah, just grabbing a Basic and slapping them up a couple of times will be good. So yeah, that's how you'll start level 3, and then as soon as they're possessed, that's how you use your power possessed, I should say, using them on Basics just to get a few hits in. Force them to dodge, force them to use stamina, or force them to separate, and get your horror dash, which will be huge. And I think that a little extra bits from horror dash are not worth, like the extra 10 or... I mean, maybe it like hits a threshold with everything else that it makes it so that if they have no fear with one dash, they are possessable, something like that. But I think just wait a couple more seconds and their fear will go up and you'll be fine. You don't need the super horror dash skills. I think it's fine as it is. if you hit it, you pretty much get the
Four of living
value you're
dare
looking
to
for.
challenge our dominion.
Alright.
Under my guidance,
So probably
we will
here or
remove the
there, I
flesh
guess.
from their
So we'll go
bones.
there and then we'll swing around to the left. So possession,
That
elite,
is the presence of
or
living
rather
humans
possession
searching for
and
pieces of a map.
basic unit.
End their suffering.
Boss doesn't really do much. I'm considering not even getting boss at 10. I'll have to think about how I can maybe make that a little better, but I think I can't imagine boss not being good. Using it off cooldown just seems like the way to go. Hold on, let me grab this. Nice, this is a good target to hit. Do I have my... oh, I was stunned, I think. Okay, I'll just blow up. And then I grab him. I mean, seems pretty good, actually. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good.
Your orders were clear. The humans must not have
And then this is really based on how good you are, I guess, at playing. But, I mean, this is already pretty good value. Like, even if I don't... Obviously, I'm not going to kill him. But that was pretty good value, just keeping them both like that. And wow, that missed. And dealing damage. Although they're both melee, so... that was obviously not the best way to use it, but I mean, look at his life. He's pretty low. So we got basic possession. There we go. Just getting some of that. All right. I have 16 seconds. They're gonna drive. Let me go see what this guy's up to and that girl. I do want to level a little bit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna jump her, and then somebody comes to rescue.
Surprisingly tasty and
Hello, there we go. Oh, she's not paying attention. That was like 3 attacks, and then that she was possessable. Okay, well, I mean, what are you gonna do? And these are just so much faster than elites. They get into the fight so much quicker. Like, this is definitely the way to go as far as getting their Fira. I can't imagine better than getting a level 3 power possess. That was bad, but that's okay. And for this, I always do light into like 2 heavies. I feel like that's just the best way to go. If you do 4 too quickly, you're gonna like stumble a little bit. You're gonna do like a little war cry or whatever. Wow, okay. This guy's close by and I still have a lot of energy somehow. I'm running right at you, buddy. Yeah, this is why 100 win streaks don't really matter. Because a possessed basic can like kill 2 people. When really it should do not that much damage. I'll hit it 1 more time, maybe 2 more times. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I mean, this game is over. I think Infernal Energy. Yeah, because you want higher max. So I think just keeping the portal at level 1. Alright. Whoops. Let me see something real quick. So, yeah, it's things about cooldown and making it stronger, and I guess, yeah, stuff that won't really affect how much fear they get. The frequency will, but usually, since you can hold 2 charges of the basic portal, you usually have it when you want it. Wow, this is, I mean, obviously not even the power of this build. This is just how bad these guys are. Alright, let me just drop that. I guess I grab you, and what do I do? Oh, I don't have energy. Okay. Could you go? There we go. I could grab you. Go next to him a little bit more. Could you go next to him? Look for some energy in the meantime. Where is he? He's over there. I guess they're not purposely going next to each other because they know that. Yeah, he's just like, I'll stay over here. That's fine. I'll give him another hard basic to deal with. He's gonna jump the window? No, there's no window. Okay, I mean, this game's way over. 2 people DC'd, so. Let's see. Let me see how long I can last with 90 energy. What is it to possess 45? Whoops, wrong way. Oh, I missed that last shot. If I hit that, I could have kept my energy up and just killed both of them immediately. Alright, well, I mean, it's over. Yeah, this is an interesting build. Putting points into possession and 1 in basic portal, you don't need more than that, definitely. It just wouldn't be as good as putting your points in possession and infernal energy, because you want to get that high and you want this obviously max as soon as you can. And this, I shouldn't have put that like that. But what else would you use? You definitely don't want this. I mean, by 10 you want at least 1 in this. And if you can't put it in any of these 3, I'm pretty sure you'll have 1 of these 3. You'll definitely have 1 of these 3. I want to say I'm 100% sure, but I'm not. But yeah, it seems good. Especially the better you are at controlling survivors, because then you'll know how to dodge their attacks. And I mean, it's especially good because you're going to be getting right in their face. Dodging right there. Ow, alright, he's probably dead. Let's back out of that. Let's wait for him to do that. Hit that. And we'll finish off with this. Oh, a little too far. Surprised he hadn't healed the whole time. He probably just didn't have one. I'm pretty sure I just win this. Yeah, it looks like I win this. I think he thought he won it, so he was staying in the fight, but oh, I should have walked up a little bit there. That's fine. Wait. I thought you were 1! Oh my god. Alright, let's just throw this up because oh, actually I thought I had enough energy. Alright, I mean, come on, let me just get a little energy. Oh, I can possess him actually, right? And that does some damage. Will that kill him? Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, there's ways to finish as well. Seems kind of fun. Probably the best, if I'm being honest. Just those few games kind of, I mean, they're not a good example because they weren't very good, but
Our time has come.
it definitely has power spikes that are higher than basic, elite, or boss builds. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now on this build, and yeah, just keep playing some more games, see where the weakness is, and start Necromancer as soon as I can. Pretty good build though, pretty fun too.